success throughout the remainder of this game.
On fourth down, Young. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
That went out wide to A-Check. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ewers on first down. That's taken in by A-Check. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up
Second down, 8 yards to go.
at the Panthers' 18-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Third and long for Ewers. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And the Dolphins.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And he's in. Devon A-Check. Touchdown, Dolphins. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Black shot. Black, set.
On play action, Young. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points. And the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his tight end, that's Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
10 cycles.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Red, cycle.
Throwing on second down, Young. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitz. And now he loses the football. And they are going to get this one back. Wouldn't that be something? Double turnovers, but instead, they'll keep possession after the interception.
The 29-yard line.
First and 10 for Ewers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ewers now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Roseboom. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Come on, set.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Hey, red. 33, yellow. .22 needle. Green jack. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Rico Dowdle, the ball carrier. Really gay on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Ready.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st and 10, Ewers. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches. But They seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Miami.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Leggett in motion.
Yellow. Set.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
To throw is Young. Pass taken in by Dowdle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. He's going to have a Panthers 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
52 blue. Check.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
10 cycles.
2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Young pushed out to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and By the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. That's a Panthers first down. 24-yard gain on the play.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a
Shot,
yard.
17.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Ready.
Now Young. That one taken in. That's Teteroa McMillan. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Leggett in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's caught by Brooks. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Ewers. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be going in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Panthers 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.